Bat caves are one of the most spectacular places on Earth. When you see bats coming out of a cave, it's really an incredible show of nature. My name is Rودريغو Meidelin, and I'm a professor at the National Autonomous University of Mexico. Why am I called the Batman of Mexico? I work on bats and other mammals. I've been working on those for 40 years. So the first time I had a bat in my hands, when I was 13 years old, that really sealed my fate, and I never looked back. Even today, bats face a lot of threats. Most of the threats are driven by the lack of knowledge in people. And because we fear them, we end up killing them whenever we see them. Oh, there's a cave full of bats. Oh, fumigate it, dynamite it, destroy the roost. Unfortunately, that has affected many species of bats around the world. I don't think I have ever worked harder than in the last 2 years defending bats and protecting bats. But if you are unfortunately going to get COVID, it's going to be from another human being, not from a bat at all. What benefits do we get from bats? There's many. For example, each million bats destroys 10 tons of insects every night. Just imagine what would happen if we lose those bats overnight. The insects would take over our crops and would completely obliterate all of our food. Many plants that are ecologically or economically important for humans or for ecosystems are pollinated by bats. One of the species that has captured my attention for 4 decades is the lesser long-nosed bat. In the early 80s, we found that that species had declined very severely. We started working with the local communities. They became bat defenders. Long story short, 25 years later, that species is the first mammal to be delisted in the Mexican Federal List of Endangered Species. But they're also the ones responsible for the pollination of agaves, columnar cacti, and many other plants. And you know what comes from agaves: tequila, mezcal. So we started working with the tequila industry and educating them about the incredible importance to protect the bats. So they decided to start allowing a certain percentage of agaves to flower so that the bats can feed on them and pollinate them, and they know that they need these bats. There is nothing more amazing than when I go to the field for the first time with a group of students and I give them a bat for the first time and I see the glow in their eyes. It is time to start passing the baton to the next generation. I am very hopeful in a positive future for bats and for the world. And what I see is that people like bats now. People defend bats, and this is not going to go away. Give bats the benefit of the doubt. Let them steal your heart.